How do you make money with street photography? Now, there's a reason for me making this video, and it's because I wear two hats. One is I'm a YouTuber, and the other is I'm a commercial photographer. As part of being a YouTuber, I see all these brilliant, I love watching street photography videos, by the way. If you make street photography videos, I love them. I love street photography. I'm useless at it, but I love it. There's a lot of people out there struggling financially in street photography. They're like, you can't make money from it. It's just something you do for the art, to document life. It's a pursuit. That's great. But if you do want to make money with it, you can, and you can make big money with it. And here's how, and because I've not found any other information on this, I thought it's good to use. So my other hat, I'm a commercial photographer. Now, I don't shoot anything like street, but bear with me. I'm part of a few secret groups. I say secret like the cults, they're not, but it's like where all the art buyers give all the briefs in. And you pay to get into some of them are just big WhatsApp groups with like 500 photographers in them, but there's all these various groups around. There has been a real uprising in street photography requirements. And I, much like you if you're watching this, thought, can't make money from street photography. You can. But there's a caveat to it, but you can. Now, of course, some random person who shot on the street, you can't use in an advert, you don't have the release forms. Or if you do, then kudos to you. But what they're looking for in these adverts at the moment, and this is big brands, major supermarkets, major fashion brands, they want that gritty street style. And I know what you're thinking, well, that's not street photography then, and yeah, for sure. But hear me out, because it'll make sense. A lot of the work I do, I don't actually like the look of it when I'm getting paid. It's not always what I would choose to do, but it pays so much money for a commercial shoot that I can go and play with my art for months on end. I don't have to go, well, you know, I've got to sort of skimp and I can't do this cool project I've got because I've got no money. I go and do a big commercial and then I spend the next 6 months playing artist. I like that. That's how I live life. And this is how you could as well. If you can get yourself into these places where they're looking for them, and I'm going to drop some names as well as to where you can be looking to start with, and you can swallow the sort of I'm an artist bit and go, yeah, I will take my style of street photography and shoot it in a set-up environment. I will be a street photographer Monday to Friday, but then for one day next month to pay me for the next 6 months of my life, I'm going to shoot an advert for Adidas. And we're going to shoot it in a street photography style, whatever your style is, that direct flash look with black and white, that's really in at the moment commercially. That really gritty, grainy New York look, that could be it as well. And yes, you might be going, well, I've sold out, but if you don't sell out doing this, you're going to have to make money some other way. So this is a lot of money, and it's using a camera, and if you can get past that, it's a great way to go. Now, some of these great places that you can really start to be seen are places like the AOP. They have like, you can find a photographer function. It's not that useful, but it can help. Squintbox is a service I use. They will literally go out to ad agencies with your work and share it to ad agencies going, this is who this person is, this is what they do. I've had results from that. There's also some Facebook and Instagram groups I can't share with you because they're invite only, but you'll probably be able to figure it out from my social media as to where and who and why and when. But you know, there are these places and it's worth digging into, just to try and find out exactly what it is you're trying to achieve. And maybe you want to go direct, maybe you think, well, do you know what? I can approach any of these places. Go and use a service like Bikini Lists. You can go, right, who's working on Adidas at the moment? Bikini Lists will tell you. And you can email them going, look, I'm a street photographer. I'd love to do this commercial work with you. And then, you know, if the job's too big, you can bring in a producer or bring in an agent. You can go and phone an agent up and let me tell you, this works. Hi, I don't have an agent, but Adidas want to work with me. Could you represent me? They hear, big brand, big money, I can help that person out. And they absolutely will. So don't ever worry about getting a job too big that you can't manage. There's always people who can help you. And if you don't know where to search for an agent, you can go to Wonderful Machine, you can go to the AOP, find an agent. There's loads of places like that. But I wanted to put this out there for you because I wouldn't have known about this if I hadn't have been in these little weird niche groups. So I just want to share that knowledge with you guys in the hope that somebody goes, do you know what? Just made 50 grand shooting an advert for so-and-so, and now I've got a fridge full of Kodak Tri-X and we're good for a year. And that to me would be a great success for having made this video. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.